So I decided to do a little bit of an egg fried rice, make an original recipe of egg fried rice. But the thing is though, I'm like out of ingredients. I don't have that much Asian ingredients I have. But overall though, what I want to try doing is make my own original egg fried rice. So let's get into it. Now, one of the things I want to try adding in is like maybe some like fish sauce, but what I'm gonna go for is like an original recipe. It may have some unusual ingredients, but I just want to make sure I'm original. So that's my main thing. Of course, many traditional egg, well not traditional, but like their own original egg fried rice, like how Jamie Oliver made it in the wrong way, sizzling the spring onions, using packed rice. Rice is not a wrong ingredient, but it's just, you know, you don't know how long that rice has been sitting on the shelf. Of course, it might be preservatives, but preservatives just, I wouldn't. But the thing is though, rice has its own preservatives, it has covered in starch. But anyways though, but what he adds though is like water and chili jam. Ugh. So if you want to just go for some hot sauce, just go for like hot sauce. But I would say you use Siracha or Gochujang. Even though when Jamie Oliver made that, you know, Korean fried rice, I mean, he actually used like poached eggs, he used like barbecue sauce, soy sauce, and sriracha. The most big mistake how people make, you know, egg fried rice is that they just, you know, like to, you know, like assume whatever is like Asian. But the thing is though, Asia has a lot of countries. And also because, you know, each country may look a little similar, it might be similar, but the thing is though, they're totally different, and that's what kind of makes it a little tricky. But the thing is though, we just got to do research. That's the thing. But Uncle Roger is like one of my guys I watch for like research on like how to cook Asian things properly. But I like him though. He's funny, but some things I don't really agree on. But I still love him. And I even have MSG. I even add it in my butter chicken. So what I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna go to my supermarket and I'm gonna like buy some ingredients there. And you might be thinking, oh, you can't find a lot of Asian ingredients in like your own state. Wrong. If you're in Ohio, I would say go to Jungle Jim's. Jungle Jim's is an amazing alternative to get all kinds of like ingredients you've never heard of. And that's what makes it amazing. Or there's other like Asian supermarkets like Cam Supermarket and other things. But I also would say, you know, just, you know, do your research and find some. Or you could just like go for takeout if you want, that's fine, if it's that hard. So we're just gonna be going to Jungle Jim's and let's get going. So now I have arrived at Jungle Jim's and we're gonna start getting a few ingredients, so let's go. So yeah, this is Jungle Jim's, and if you've never been to Jungle Jim's, then you're missing out, guys. And trust me, it's definitely worth it. So what I'm gonna try getting is a cart, and let's get shopping. Oh, that was unexpected. There we go. So this part, you start with the pans and cutting sections here. They have many other good alternatives and other like metals, which I don't know of, but of course there was non-stick pans, which is the ones that Jamie Oliver would use. And they have like espresso things, you know, good coffee. They also have these very pricey knives that are like almost like $380. And these things are sharp. And you can see this over here. Yeah, there was a well-sharpened knife that I had, and it cut really deep in there, so it's good though. But it's a little tender feeling. And you can see over here, they even have hex clad, and these are like the pans that Gordon Ramsay likes to use. And these ones are also a natural non-stick coating. And these ones though are just like for rich chefs that like to rub in our faces with. They even have some good stainless steel, which is the ones I prefer, or carbon steel, because I like to use things with metal. And we just barely scratched the surface on this one. They even have like some Moroccan tagines. I have one because, you know, I made that one Moroccan video, that Moroccan tagine video. And something that Uncle Roger would really love to see, woks. Fuiyo! We even have little baby wok and stainless steel wok. And we even have some like, I don't know what that one is, but he prefers the carbon ones. Also, one of the things though, you might say that finding real Parmigiano Reggiano is hard to find in America, but we have the real kind also here at Jungle Jim Dad's. You see, this is the reason why also I love Jungle Jim's, because they have everything here, even the absurd ingredients. Like, you see this one? That is a whole pig's leg. That is where prosciutto is also made from. They even have like things with guanciale. This has my favorite cheese of all time, blue cheese. I could stuff my face in that thing. Thai green chili peppers. And these things are really spicy. Ooh, mama. Now the worst thing is I don't have that much rice to make one thing of egg fried rice. Now, always be remembering of what brand it is and what kind of rice, you know. There's like all kinds, like, you know, sushi rice, basmati rice, and all kind of other things. Like, we have also Jasmin Rice. I mean, I may not be Asian, but now we all know that Uncle Roger kind of had like a little fuss about, like, you know, kimchi is hard to find in the USA. Well, I don't think he fussed, but he's trying to say, no, you can get it online. But not exactly, because look what I found. This, my friend, is kimchi. Kimchi. But you see though, this is actually not cabbage. No, it's actually all fat, straight from the liposuction machine from Kim Jong-un himself.
Introducing Kim Jong-chi.
I mean, yeah, it must be that tasty. Now, I've never had kimchi before, so I'm just gonna take like a little one here, and it should be okay. I mean, I can assume it's good because people have been saying, oh, kimchi sauce is really good. And best of all, they also have century eggs, and I know this thing is like really packed with some like umami flavor, like so much. It's kind of like MSG naturally with it. Put that in here. Now in Jungle Gyms, there's all kinds of sections that you can find in like all kinds. Like I'm at like an Asian, like I'm at a Chinese region, but things you won't be seeing in your average Walmart or Kroger. My favorite parts about Jungle Gyms is that they even have little aquariums there. And it's not like what you'd see, but I'd say this would be an aquarium for broke people, I would say. And we even have Thai chili jam. Imagine that in egg fried rice. I think he's gonna be more happy saying, oh, it's just Taiwan, so I'm just gonna be getting a Thai chili jam so that Uncle Roger can give me uncle title. Woo! Yeah! But this would be the only chili jam because it could be your jam. Mexican lemongrass. You see, there's a lot of crap on this table, so it smells very garlicky and has some umami taste to it. So let's see what it tastes like here. Oh whoa! Wow, that was actually really good. It's really good. But I don't want to use the same fork because I like just like stab in, so I'm gonna be like saving this. I will be saving this for like some like for the kimchi fried rice, or maybe like kimchi pasta in Albert's book. But yeah, let's say let's get cooking. Kidding, I didn't even try out this gochujang before. Ooh, it smells really peppery. Oh, whoa, wow! That is actually really good. Honestly, like, gochujang is actually really amazing. Man, what am I missing out, man? I've been mostly just eating burgers and like beef patties on bread. I mean, even though I like me some butter chicken and other stuff, but oh boy, this is like, this could really hit, like, oh my word. Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start making like kind of like a Korean style, bit of a mix. But it's gonna be kind of like a mixture between like Taiwan and Korea, like that, you know, it's fusion together, kind of. But and like also in my way though. But you know, it's not because I'm just going like, oh, I'm just gonna throw in any other random ingredients to make it Asian. Woo! Yeah! That's not it at all. I'm actually just gonna be trying like just to go for some original recipes. That's my main goal. So let's get going. Now some people would just usually go for like equal cups of water, equal cups of rice, which honestly that doesn't really do much. Like, what I like to do is like measure with a finger method. So like if you can't understand that, what I like to do is like to measure with finger. So I would like do finger method on rice, finger method on water. And also you have to make sure the water and the rice are even. So make sure the finger's on the top of the rice while measuring the water, and make sure you measure the rice with your finger till it's the exact height of your finger. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna like put our finger in here, making sure we have a good amount over there. And if it's not up to the knuckle area, that's fine. But what I'm gonna do though, so what I'm doing, I'm gonna have like a little string on my finger right here, so it might be very unusual, but we're gonna make sure there's no threads on there. So buried in there. We'll just, you see that, we're gonna make sure that that thing is gonna be touching the surface. Wash my rice over here. I use only a colander wash my rice, do not use it to drain cooked rice because it'll ruin the nutrients or something. I don't know. Because you can tell that's a bad sign. If you need a colander to drain your rice, then you already messed up. Make sure you don't get any of the things on the top because we'll be wasting rice. And this over here is the perfect equation for your amazing egg fried rice. Of course, so you won't expect to get all the starch out, but an easier fix you can do is like add in some like, vinegar and salt so that you can like prevent it from sticking also. And that over there is the water, and yet I use that thing as a measuring kit. So yeah. So here's the visual. So yeah, that over there is the starchy water. And also the one secret to like Asian women is that like they use that rice water to like, to like help with their hair, and that's what makes it all bouncy and more shinier and healthier looking. And that's why you won't see much Chinese woman with white hair, because they've taken really good care with it. And I'm impressed with it, really. After that, we're just gonna start putting it on there. Now we have our rice finished cooking. You see it might be a little clumpy, but we have some pretty good quality rice. See, it's not all clumpy together. It's still individual. Oh, and it's fogging up my camera a bit. So over here we got my pan. I don't know what I call my pan because I'm weird. So this is my main course over here. Psych! So that is our egg fried rice done. What? You want to see the cooking? Fine. Here it is. I want the truth here. And yeah, wow, that's actually really good. We have the heads of the spring onions. I haven't tried with the spring onions yet here. That's actually really good. Wow, I love this amazing original fried rice. I mean, it's so good. The rating on this one, I would have to give it like 9.6 out of 10. Like, it's really good. Uncle Roger, I want you to try making this if you're watching this.